Stevie Morris. I'm originally from Northern Ireland and I've been here for about 25 years. I work for the organisation as a resident involvement officer. Now you may ask yourself, what is that? In like school, where you have a school council and students who represent the students, I'm involved in that type of work with this organisation. Takeover Day benefits young people and the organisation as it gives us an opportunity to meet yourselves from school in different colleges, and it gives those young people like yourself an opportunity to see what it's like in a big organisation, not like a bank or a big business, in a social housing or a projectised scheme, and about the things that we do that are add-ons to housing. So you can get a house, but we offer a whole range of other services, furniture service, meeting rooms, support services, all that type of stuff.
Takeover Day is about getting new opportunities, about what you can do later on in life.
My name's Jenny Russell and I'm a neighbourhood coordinator at Impact Housing Association. We are the public face of Impact. We have a lot of face-to-face contact with our tenants. We try and problem solve any difficulties they might have. We might act as go-betweens between the tenant and different parts of Impact. We also deal with all the tenants who are moving out and all the tenants that are moving in. So we do the property viewings, we do the tenancy sign-up agreements and things like that. Okay. With Takeover Day, one of the things we do is try and give the young people an opportunity to make a real life decision. So for the young people, they may not have had many opportunities to make big decisions or inform larger organisations of what they think the right choice would be. I think young people get a taster of what it's like to be in the workplace and some of the day-to-day activities and the different jobs that they may not know exist.
Well, I'm Kat Meaton. I am a modern admin apprentice. Started here in October. I've still got a year to go. I work on the reception with Jude.
I'm Judith. I'm a Centre 47 and IFS admin assistant.
I work more for Impact Housing because I get paid by two different parts of Impact Housing. So I do bits and pieces of admin work for them across the road, answer the phones, take in different pieces of information. It all depends on what someone wants done. People come into reception, they'll ask a question, help them out with that question if they want to put bids on properties, etc, etc. We can get ideas off you and you can learn different bits and pieces off us basically, so it's learning from both sides in my point of view.
Yeah, I think it's really good to get young people involved. Get them to see sort of what we do, and if you're interested in maybe if you're interested in working for Impact in the future.
Hello, I'm called Bill Rushforth. I'm a neighbourhood coordinator. I deal with all sorts of different things. They might have problems with repairs, they might have some problems they need to talk to me about the rent, and a lot of my work is to do with tenants arguing with each other or breaking the rules of the tenancy. So I do a lot of what's called tenancy enforcement. I think it benefits Impact because we're getting out there and teaching people what we do, and hopefully it'll benefit from the young people from seeing, not only getting experience of what Impact does but what work is about generally.
I'm Mike Muir, I'm the Chief Executive of Impact Housing. So I'm sort of like at the front of the boat steering it, but also I've got to make sure that everyone's happy on the boat and it's going well and it's run efficiently and stuff like that. So a typical day for me would be a bit of paperwork that I'll tend to do at home over breakfast, a few phone calls, often in the car, and then visit a couple of workplaces, perhaps come into the office and meet a few people, talk to them about a few things, then go home and do a bit more work in the evening, as we do. We've probably got about 60 or 70 different jobs in the organisation. So if someone out there wants to learn a little bit about one of those jobs, they can come in here, and we have a big get together on Takeover Day, but we're also available at other times as well for a bit of mentoring of young people, a bit of role models, and perhaps spend a bit more time with them, showing them different trades, different ways of working.
Coming to see what Impact Housing does and having a go at the different jobs opportunities that Impact Housing's offering. It's given us a bit of an experience about what kind of jobs and opportunities I can do when I leave school.
My name's Hayley McCain. I'm a Project Development Manager at Impact Housing. At the moment that means I'm developing a new project working with young people in schools in West Cumbria. The young people that have been working with me today have been working out the programme development, what would we actually be delivering in the schools with the young people, and they've also been working on the marketing and promotion of the project as well to make sure that we can get the message out there what our project's all about. I think takeover days are a fantastic opportunity, not only for young people but certainly for Impact. For young people it gives them an opportunity to see what real working life is like, and it's not about work shadowing somebody, it's about actually taking over their role and being that person for the day.
Because we're learning like what other people do, and it's giving us more information about it. Like I thought that it was going to be like asking loads of questions and stuff and kind of boring, but then we've actually been doing like loads of activities and learnt like good stuff what we can use.
My name's Graham Wilson and I'm the Finance Director for Impact. Well, my responsibility is for managing the finances of the organisation. So that's making sure that we have sufficient income to pay for all the expenditure in the organisation. I think Takeover Day is a fantastic event. Impact is about being an organisation that looks at poverty reduction, being a transformational role, providing good long-term secure accommodation, but also about raising aspirations, and this Takeover Day is about raising aspirations, so helping young people to see what happens in businesses and giving them an insight into what their future careers might entail.
Like finding out what your jobs can be when you're older and how to play the role, how to attract people to like your business, and where to set it out.
Moving on to what prices would she charge for each of the products, and the next thing we're going to do is to set up a spreadsheet to look at how much money she's going to make in a business.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm Cartner and I'm the Community Development Manager at Impact Housing. I manage the Even Community team, so some of the projects and things I take over day to day, I manage the people who do that. I'm also responsible for getting funding and delivering community projects with community need. Well, when I was at school I didn't know what to do, and I'm still trying to decide what I want to do, and most of the jobs I didn't know exist, and I think people coming into somewhere like Impact with lots of jobs, you get a chance to actually see real jobs and talk to your own people, and I think also you maybe get a thing where you think, well, I could do that, so it gives you some reason to actually stay in at school and actually work hard, because you know you might get a decent interesting job at the end of it.